What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Easy back for another video. And before I get into this damn video, I'm gonna just say this for all the Commanders fans that just be talking recklessly after the goddamn draft. If you followed Ron Rivera blindly with all the disastrous ass fucking decisions he's made over the course of the 4-year plan that he had to get us where this whole new winning culture that he swore up and down he was gonna get us there, but yet you want to fire Adam Peters after he clearly saw the fucking evidence that this nigga had from last season. Get the fuck out of here. Like, if we being completely honest, this draft honestly went very well with 5 goddamn picks that he had. 5, and he honestly did very good at all the decisions that he made, because he did plug a lot of holes in free agency, and he swung for the fences and just let the best player available fall to him. I saw no faults with this, so let's get into it. So for the first pick we got Josh Conerly Jr. Honestly, no one even saw it coming. I didn't see it coming. I thought he was going to take a corner, an edge, whatever first. Or maybe the wide receiver, because Luther Burden was right there. I kind of wish we got Luther Burden. But I'm okay with Josh Conerly Jr. Honestly speaking, this is an A grade for me because, one, there's always going to be those questions and we always be screaming bolster the O-line, and yet when that happens, we all hate it because it's not the sexiest pick in the world. But this is what we needed. We don't need to keep plugging old veterans and try to just plug them into the O-line to see, well, we can just put a temporary band-aid right here until we can find a solid solution that's younger. Well, here it is. Here's a young guy with incredible upside who's a great athlete at a tackle. Honestly, probably one of the better athletes or the best athlete at tackle in this draft prospect, who got some versatility at guard and everything like that. He's a solid ass tackle, very solid. And you want to check tape, homeboy shut down Abdul Carter all day, every day in that game. He shut him completely the fuck down. No pressures, no sacks, not a clean sheet against him. Want that? Y'all crazy as hell. We can immediately plug him into the right tackle. Fuck it, they can put him at left guard if we wanted to. I preferably think we can put him at right tackle and put Coleman at left guard and then slide Andrew Wiley to the right guard. But regardless, we are helping our, our prize possession back there, a undersized superstar fucking quarterback. What is wrong with that? I think that is a beautiful first round pick. Even though we all want a defense, granted, it is what it is. I think that was a beautiful start to the draft. Now, rounding up to, the second pick that we got is Trey Amos. I think this is a complete fucking steal because I didn't think Trey Amos was going to even last that far down into the second round. Hell, I thought we were probably going to pick him first in the first round. A lot of people had us mocked getting Trey Amos in the first round. And they considered it, honestly, it was either him or Josh Conerly, but we decided to go with Josh Conerly. I know they said, I think it was like Houston and some other team tried to trade back up into the first to take our spot to get Josh Conerly. So, hey, the good Lord did his thing and let Trey Amos fall to us. But it's a typical Dan Quinn corner. He's 6'1", 195, great physical corner, very active, good speed. Honestly, everything that we needed to be for Ben St-Juste. Clear as day, he was not doing it for us. Now, Trey Amos, he definitely looks like the guy who can actually do the job here. I have no bad notes about Trey Amos. He's a fucking dog out there. Transferred from Alabama to go to Ole Miss and shined out there. He did his damn thing. And clear as day, I believe in his talent. I believe in what Adam Peters saw, and from what I saw on tape, he's a great physical corner. And we definitely needed a boundary corner out there. So that's another A for me. And honestly, fuck, a damn steal. At 61, we got Trey Amos. Won't God do it, boy. Won't God do it. Now, our next pick, I know it hit a little left field for a little everybody. Jalen Lane. Now, as a Virginia Tech fan, this shit made me smile to all hell. Because I know what this man can do. I know if you check tape and check stats, do not take at fool's value. Because, one, again, I'm a Virginia Tech fan. And I can tell you fool's value that we failed Jalen Lane and a lot of our fucking wide receiver core and offensive unit all last season due to poor quarterback play, poor offensive design. It was just a hot mess across the board with just last season like that. But Jalen Lane is honestly a dog. He's fast as shit. You can't teach speed. He's fast as shit. You can get him in open space. He's a great slot receiver. Honestly, he's like a faster and younger Jamison Crowder because he also can kick return and punt return, and he's a fucking dog at that. So honestly, I think he's gonna be our starting slot receiver. I know everybody wants Luke McCaffrey, but then again, you gotta remember Luke McCaffrey only been a wide receiver for like what, 2 years, playing full-time wide receiver, and you can make it 3 just for his rookie season. Yeah, I'm gonna take Jalen Lane over him any day. And plus, if you check the tape, a lot of the shit that we did at Virginia Tech, right? Cliff can honestly do the same type of shit in his offense, the same thing that Jalen Lane did in VTE, because you can get him out there on jet sweeps. Damn screens, he's gonna do better than De'Ami Brown. I will say that because he is a lot faster and a lot more electric, and a lot more dangerous in open space than De'Ami was. It is what it is. He's a little bit shorter than De'Ami, but I think this is a beautiful pickup because we all want another wide receiver. But then again, everybody wanted a bigger one, someone on the outside, because they didn't think Debo was going to be on the outside. Hell, I thought Debo was like a gadget guy. I mean, he can still be on the outside. Jalen Lane still has, he does play on the outside sometimes, not a lot, but he has potential to do that. So I think this is still a good pick. I know people wanted to probably get an edge here, maybe because a lot of the edge prospects that, you know, were above and beyond were already taken. They didn't want to reach for another one. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. So Jalen Lane, yeah, I absolutely love this pick. Go Hokies, because honestly, I'm proud to see one of our Hokies come to us. And yeah, I think this was a great pick. I think this is about, I give it about a B plus B range, just because, you know, I feel like we could have got one of the other running backs or whatever, but a lot of them got taken away. But this still is an underrated pick, even though, you know, we all wanted like edge or whatever, but I still think it's a great pick for what he is. Next on our picks, we have Kane Medrano. I think this is a B because one, we wanted speed at linebacker. We got speed at linebacker. He is a wide receiver converted to linebacker. Crazy switch, but he still turned out to be a good conversion. He's learning very well. He does have a lot of missed tackles back at UCLA, but he does create turnovers. He has the speed to cover people out there. God forbid, I do love Bobby. I do love Bobby Wagner, but we can do see it in age, and he does take a step back in speed. This guy can learn from under Bobby and not be a liability. Hell, they probably will start rotating him in because, again, Jordan McGee was hurt, all this extra shit. Who knows? So this could be the guy that eventually replace Bobby Wagner because Bobby is up there in age and more than likely will retire after the season. No harm, no foul. But we definitely needed speed. And this is what's one thing I can correlate with the whole draft is they got a lot of speed on this fucking draft prospects, because these fools are, everybody who tested out in the combine are all fast as shit, freak athletes. And this kid, Kane Medrano, he's fast as hell. Tackling machine. Sometimes you can miss, but it's all you need is something to learn up there under your belt, play on special teams, you know, eventually plays Nick Bellore, shit like that. But yeah, I think he can learn from Bobby. He can eventually take over that linebacker spot when it's time to go, and, you know, probably bring him in there when it's time to do on third and longs. You don't have to rely on Bobby to possibly be a liability. Not saying Bobby's ass or anything, but like, we definitely needed speed on defense. Desperately, that's not named Frankie Louvu or any of our secondary. But I think it's a B, a solid B grade for this draft. And last of our draft picks, we got JCM. I'm not trying to say his name. Ja'Cory Crisep Merritt. Yeah, hopefully I said that right. But we wanted a running back with home run speed. Here it is. He waited till the last fucking round when I think he had like a fifth round grade on him. Regardless, college hold him basically after one game to say, you're not eligible, pimp. You gotta stop. And that's some fucked up shit. I don't know why they did that, but damn, it is what it is. So he basically played one game. She's not gonna find any tape from 2024 because they kind of just hold him. But he stayed as a practice running back, did his thing, still grinded, still thugged it out, did his thing, and then went out there and shined at the Shrine Bowl. Didn't even get an invite to the combine. Didn't even matter. He still did his thing. Go watch the Shrine Bowl and you see, homeboy, he got it. Great vision, late on the cuts, love to see it. And when you see a crease, he's gone. I'm telling you right now. And he's not afraid to lower the boom on him. He's got some power behind him, even though he's like 5'11", 204. You love to see it. I feel like this guy is definitely gonna make a push to be RB1. He's a type of guy that looks like he just like grind to the nose, you know what I mean? Nose to the grind. I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna work my ass off no matter what. He's never, back down from a challenge, even though when things have just been against him, it seemed like since, 2024. But he just made it his own and he got drafted. I'm just surprised he fell to us, but hey, good on him. We got him. And honestly, I think this is a B grade as well. I think this is something we definitely needed. We need some home run speed. Austin Eckler is 31, up there in age, got a lot of miles on him. B-Rod, there's nothing wrong with B-Rod, but he's on his last year on his rookie contract. C-Rod is a power back, and McNichols, he's a balanced back, but like, you need something that's gonna take it there every single time. And I think this guy has the potential to do that. So honestly, that's an upgrade. I would say it's a B. I can say it's a B, or B minus, whatever. But overall, I think this draft was pretty decent. I think a lot of people are just kind of pissy because we didn't get like a lot of the big names, or we didn't trade back like a lot of us thought we did, like he was gonna do. I thought he was gonna do it, but I guess the conversation didn't add up as, on our agreements, and they just like, fuck this, we're not about to trade back. It is what it is. Hey, it is what it is. Shit don't happen. But I thought this was a solid draft. I give it like a B, B plus, whatever. But we're gonna see how it turns out. And in the off season, we got the off season training, OTAs, everything in May. I think we can shape out and honestly repeat what we did last season. I have faith in Adam Peters, and a lot of people still should have him. I'm talking about someone who's fire him and all. No. That's crazy work. If you didn't have faith in him last season and saw what we did, you might want to reevaluate, dog, because it's not that deep. But let me know down in the comments how you feel about this draft. I know everybody wanted Edge, but you still got some options there, like Darius Smith, you name it. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share, and comment down what you feel about the draft. It's your boy Easy. Till next time.